Hi guys, I am back with another drama montage. But before we get into that, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, these last few days have been crazy. I'm bored out of my mind, have nothing to do, been trying to cook, been trying to do stuff. Just matter of fact, in a few minutes when my husband get off of his work call, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to make a cake. Like, I've been so bored. So let me tell you, you ain't able to really go nowhere and stuff like that. So my husband and I, we needed to go to Walmart because we had to get some milk and stuff. Because even at Walmart, you only can get 1 gallon of milk. I have a lot of people in my house. Like, that 1 gallon of milk is not going to last me long. So we have to constantly keep going back to the store. So we go to Walmart and we're in the line. Okay, you're supposed to stay 6 feet apart. We sit here with gloves on, a little mask on our face and everything, doing what we're supposed to do. The person in front of us, we're standing back 6 feet. They even got like these little things on the floor to tell you how far our six feet is, just in case you don't know. So we standing back 6 feet from the person in front of us. The person behind us is standing on top of us. I said, can you follow directions? Oh, excuse me. Like, don't do that. We're not doing all that. You see, I got gloves and mask on. So apparently I'm feeling some kind of way about it. I want to be safe. I'm not trying to get nothing. You all up on me? No, lady, back up. Like, really, like, they stressing me out with that stuff. I really didn't want to go in there, but I went in there because this way, my husband and I, we both go in there. We can get this stuff done fast. But anyway, so this one is not going to be very long and stuff like that. Y'all probably going to hear the basketball banging in the background because I'm in my office right now, but my kids are outside in the yard, in the driveway, playing basketball on their goal because what else they got to do? They usually go places and do stuff. They usually play ball somewhere else with their friends and stuff like that. They usually do other stuff. But now we're all here. So you're going to hear sometimes in some of my videos, you might hear a little talking here, there, even though I got an office. You can't hear through the doors, you can't hear through the windows. So, and they're not going to just be quiet like that, So y'all got to forgive that. And I'm not going to edit this. I do apologize for that. So if y'all hear me mess up or something crazy, hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to get y'all the news, still trying to get y'all the tea, no matter what. So this is what we're going to do. So like I said, you're going to hear the basketball banging in the background, a little talking here and there. But I'm still giving you the news. So just listen up. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. And y'all might hear my voice sound a little bit funny. No, I don't have the Rona. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do have allergies, though. And them allergies is no joke right about now. That's the hard part about stuff like that. People that got allergies, we look and sound funny because we have allergies. And somebody might think like, ooh, what's wrong with them? No, it's allergies, sweetie. So you're going to hear my voice in and out sounding funny. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So it's DaBaby is on live with your girl BSimone, but DaBaby, he calls BSimone Bae after he gets off live flirting with Raven-Symoné. And then Jania, all bossed up, and Jhonante is behind her 100%. He's, putting her out there, letting people know this is boo. Like, he's really doing good now. So we're going to start with the whole thing with Jhonante and Jania. We got some other topics too, but I'm just going to go ahead with this. Jhonante and Jania. So you know how I was like, okay, it's kind of seeming one-sided to me because Jania is always posting him, putting his picture up, had him on her, Insta story and talking about him, putting his name up, even had her son Casey saying Jhonante's name. So I was like, okay, it's kind of one side. His baby mama was talking junk, saying it was one side. It's all in the blogs, all on YouTube. We all saying something about it. So I was happy about this. Look on Jhonante's Instagram, and he has Jania's website listed on his Instagram. Now, that's how you get it straight. I'm telling you, that was cool. Jania, she posted her stuff for her hair. She's starting her new business stuff, and she's promoting it and stuff. So she put it up, and she sold out in over 24 hours. That's what I mean by bossed up. When I said Jania bossed up, she bossed up. She went on out there and did what she got to do. She changed it up, changed her brand up a little bit, but now she coming out and she sold out in over 24 hours, less than 24 hours. So she posted this saying, what a perfect combination. And Jhonante put, go time, big head. And she put at Jhonante Murray, your support is the best. And she posted, my boyfriend is supportive. Yeah, on her Twitter, she posts a little picture at the top. Little picture at the top is her and Jhonante Murray. Now, when I'm talking about this, I am so happy he did what he did by posting her her website on his page, because that shows a lot. A lot of people may not think it does, and people be like, oh, it don't matter what we think or how we feel or whatever. But the thing is, as women, a lot of times we feel like, okay, I'm posting my man, I'm gonna need you to post me too. You know what I'm saying? She may not come out and say it, but us as women, we like, okay, I'm gonna need you to post me too. Because as women, a lot of times we post our men and stuff like that. But then a lot of the men, my husband posts me, don't get it wrong now. But a lot of men don't post to women because they don't feel like it's necessary, or this is my business page, or this is my whatever, I shouldn't have to post you. And they don't feel like nothing's wrong with it. But as women, we're like, dang, I need to be posted. I'm posting you all over the place, but you can't post me. And then the fact that the Jhonante's baby mama is talking junk about how he won't post Jania and all this kind of stuff, that kind of make her look some kind of way, even if she didn't feel no way about it, even if Jania didn't feel no way about it. The fact that everybody got to see this, like, oh, this is one-sided. She like really into him, but he not really into her. It kind of makes it look like that. It don't matter what we think or whatever, but it just kind of looks like that. So I'm happy he stepped up and he did that. He was not playing by putting her website up and then saying something under her, go time, big head, kind of picking with her and stuff. I really respect him for that. And I really like that. So we're going to get on into the next topic. Okay, y'all. Now, I'm a person, I don't watch a lot of episodes of different stuff because I can't get into it, because eventually it start to like fade off and be funny, and like you don't really want to watch it no more. It'd be a bunch of mess after a while type stuff. But, I can watch stuff like Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that, because, I can miss an episode here or there and still be up to date with what I got going on or whatever. Or I record it and I sit there and binge watch it or whatever. Now, to sit there and watch it each time it come on, I probably won't be able to do that. But I had started watching Love and Hip Hop Miami. The reason why I wanted to watch that, because I love me some Trina. When I say I love me some Trina, I love Trina from way back in the day. Like, she is the girl. She's the baddest boosh. Like, nobody can't mess with her like that. I used to love her to death. Oh my gosh. Like, she got that fire music. Like, yes, she was that artist. She still is. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of y'all young folk out there don't know nothing about Trina like that. Y'all need to go back and listen to some of her other music from back then. And then I love Trick. Oh my gosh, TNT, Trick and Trina. Oh my gosh, I love them to death. So that's what started me to actually watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, because I watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and Atlanta and all of that. But I was like, Miami. I was like, oh shoot, Trina and Trick and Trina gonna be on there. So I was watching the reunion, and Trina, she popped off. When I say she popped off, and people feeling some kind of way, saying, oh, the girl she popped off on is young, this and that. I don't even remember the girl's name, but anyway, she young. Why would she do this and that other, and all that kind of stuff? Like, sometimes you just get tired of stuff. If you watch Trina, you really, be behind Trina like that, or you seen stuff about her, she don't get in a whole bunch of nonsense like that. She don't. She would not get in a whole bunch of nonsense. So that tell you she really had to be doing something to Trina, or really irking Trina's nerves for Trina to say something like that. Now, a lot of y'all may not know, but Trina gets down. She gets down. She handles hers type thing when she need to. So a lot of y'all may not know that. So I was going to do a little review on that, but I love my girl Tammy Roman. I love my girl Tammy Roman. I was sitting there watching her. She did her little review on it, and I was agreeing with everything she was saying. So I was like, shoot, why am I going to do this review when she done did a review? So I'm going to let y'all watch what she got to say about what she got to say about this whole thing. And I agree with everything that Tammy is saying. So I ain't got to re-say it, but I did have to say that about Trina. Like, I love me some Trina to death, and for her to do what she did and say what she said, it had to be something going on. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to let you go ahead and watch what Tammy had to say. And I agree with what she's saying. So here we go.
Hey, you know where I'm at. Should I say it? In the garage. Okay, so last night we had the Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion. Trying to give a little review. Okay, let me just do the best with what I got, y'all. Okay, let's start with the good stuff first. Don't Bobby Lights got some good skin? Yes, he does. Everybody looked amazing. Claudia Jordan was hosting. Oh, let me see what else. Good. No, let me stop. It was interesting. You know, I'm quarantined up in this motherfucker, needed something to watch. So, I watched that. Okay, so let's start this thing off. Amara, do you like how I did that? Amara, how I rolled that R? Get it with it. Amara and MJ. So, they're not together, but they still live in the house together. Now, look, I know a lot of people may feel some kind of way about that, but I get it. I understand. When you've been in a relationship with somebody and you care about them, and he's saying, you know, that he's trying to show her that he is there for her, you know, through thick and thin. And so he loves her, and so, you know, he's hanging in there. I do understand Shay's point. It's like, if you don't want to be with him, then let my brother go. I completely understand Shay's point of view. Amara, you know, and I get her view too. When you're the primary breadwinner in your family or your relationship, when you get with somebody, you are hoping that they can contribute to that process, you know. And what we got from the show, I don't know all the interworkings of their relationship, but what we got from the show was that he may not be contributing because he's in a down time right now. But I think that if you loved him to begin with, when it's up, you in love, and when it's down, you got to keep that same energy. You know, that's the only thing that I would say. And if she really feels like he's not the one for her, then, you know, I agree with Shay in that instance. Let him get on down the highway. He's got to just get over you and move on. Also, I don't think when Pre brought the lady in from the past, can't remember her name, child, but I don't think she was trying to be malicious or vindictive. Y'all were cool, and she was just saying, well, this is what the lady told me, rather than me sitting up talking with the lady in a scene that you don't know about, getting all this tea, and then going to him. I'm gonna bring it straight to the table. So I do respect Pre for that. Amara was apparently caught off guard by that. But the information that you found out, girl, that was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. So you can't let what happened in somebody else's relationship affect what's going on in your relationship now, if you really love the man. Okay, that's that. What else had happened, child? Okay, Prima Donna and Tip, you know, they were having a little, you know, kerfuffle in their relationship dynamic. I understood Tip was like, she was there for me. We was hanging. It was all good when it was all good. And then all of a sudden I looked around and she wasn't around no more. And when Pre explained the situation, like, you fell, you was in the hospital. You know, I came, I sat there with you, and then when I felt like you was getting better, I got to go make this bread. Okay. Doesn't mean we're not still friends. Now, maybe they could have had a little texting, a little phone calling in the interim so that Tip wouldn't have felt like she was abandoned in the friendship. And, you know, I think Prima Donna owned that moment and said she could have been a little better with that. But when she came back to the show, you was the first person she called because she knows that you and her did have a friendship, a closer friendship. I don't think the friendship ever died. I just think that a lot of people got to understand when people's out here grinding and they're trying to get I got some friends. I got a friend right now in Houston. Her name is Greta. I don't talk to Greta all the time. You know, Greta know I'm out here working. But when we get together, when we get back together, it's like we never missed a beat. And I think that's where Pre was coming from with that. Prima Donna and Jocelyn, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know why. Oh, my lips is ashy. I don't know why they don't like each other. And because we really didn't get any insider information as to why they don't like each other, I can't really speak on it. But I will say, like, Bobby Lights was sitting over there and he said it was wrong, but it was funny. I agree with Bobby. When the fucking truck pulled up and she was on there and sent out the pig. Now, me with that pig, I'm going to tell you about me with that pig. Because, you know, I'm one of those people that eats pork. So that I know that roasted pig was good. I'd have been all over on that motherfucking roasted pig. I'd be like, bitch, you would have thought you was dissing somebody, bitch. I'm finna feed the world. I'm finna feed the hungry with this. Starting with my black ass. But, so I don't know why they can't get it together. I can't really speak on it because we don't even know why they don't like each other, child. So there's that. Jocelyn was not at the reunion. She was greatly missed because I feel like there was some things at the top of the season that she needed to come and tell her side of the story about, namely the prima donna situation. So that just kind of faded into oblivion. I don't know. Prima Donna looked good, didn't she? She really looked good. Everybody looked good. I will say that. Okay, so I know what y'all waiting on me to talk about, but I'm trying to get all the other stuff out first, because I do know what y'all waiting on me to talk about. Trina, the baddest bitch. And I think that depending on how you look at it, she proved she was the baddest bitch.
Okay, y'all. So they were saying about MoneyYaYa and NBA YoungBoy. For 6 months, she been talking about, they being engaged and all this kind of stuff. She, his fiance, he gave her that ring. I was like, yeah, all right. Her dad gave her that ring. So she's no longer following YoungBoy. And everybody was asking me, why is she no longer following YoungBoy? So it says, MoneyYaYa is not playing when it comes to NBA YoungBoy. It's been reported that she has been arrested for allegedly stabbing a woman who was with YoungBoy. According to TMZ TV, Yaya was arrested Saturday morning for felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against alleged victim identified as LaPatra Jacobs. Yaya reportedly told Jacobs that she was his fiance and that she needed to leave the house immediately. This escalated argument moved to the kitchen and Yaya grabbed 2 knives. So yeah, most likely she probably not following him for that. Okay, so this is the update with MoneyYaYa and NBA YoungBoy and Patra Girl. Okay, so it says MoneyYaYa is currently at Houston Harris County Jail after getting arrested at 1:30 a.m. this morning. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ the alleged victim and NBA YoungBoy were at his house when MoneyYaYa arrived and told MoneyYaYa told LaPatra Jacobs she was YoungBoy's fiance and Jacobs should leave the house. Jacobs then told MoneyYaYa to leave. We're told the argument moved to the kitchen where MoneyYaYa was holding 2 knives. According to sources, Jacobs stepped toward Ayana, MoneyYaYa, and MoneyYaYa charged at her with one of the knives. Jacobs told cops she didn't feel the first knife wound, but then she said MoneyYaYa charged at her with the second knife, stabbing her again. When EMTs arrived, Jacobs was laying on the floor. She was taken to the hospital. We don't know her condition. YoungBoy, who was home at the time, was briefly handcuffed by cops, presumably as a precautionary measure before being released. Ayana, MoneyYaYa, told cops Jacobs had incited her by initially pulling her hair outside the house and then running in the kitchen when the confrontation went down. MoneyYaYa told cops she had never met Jacobs before. Now, this right here is so crazy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, MoneyYaYa. I feel so bad for both of them. The girl is in the house because YoungBoy want her in the house, and MoneyYaYa feeling some kind of way, which I'm feeling like MoneyYaYa should never have felt some type of way. She know he be with all these women, and I guess she felt like she was going to tell the girl to leave, and the girl was just going to leave, and it wasn't going to go this far. I don't think she meant for it to go this far, but I don't know. I'm not in all that. I wasn't there, so I'm just reporting what happened. But y'all comment down below what y'all think about this situation. Man. Okay, y'all, before we get into the last part, I told y'all this was not going to be a real long drama montage. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you go subscribe to the other channel once you finish watching this video. Like this video. Make sure y'all liking my videos. Make sure you check me out on social media and make sure you check out my shop. Make sure you click that bell for notification of my videos. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed. And y'all make sure y'all continue to be safe out there. You go out, wear a mask and wear some gloves. Be safe. Stay 6 feet away from people if you can. I know certain situations when you're in the store, it's kind of hard to do that, but do as much as you can. And don't go out if you really don't need to. If your kids need to play, let them play in the yard and stuff because, they're allowed to do that. But Don't let them be around other kids and doing all that kind of stuff like that. You know, they got to learn what it is to social distance, you know, spend time with your kids and stuff like that. Because I sure am. I spent time with them before I started this video. I said, y'all give me a little time to do this video. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going outside to play with my kids playing basketball. But anyway, y'all be safe out there. And we're going to go ahead and get on into the last part of this video. Okay, so the last part of this video is about DaBaby. So y'all know I did that video on DaBaby and his crush, RavenSimone and everything. So he was on live with her and everything. He goes to her house, you know, pulls up to her house and everything, take her Snicker bars. She tell him he got to turn off his live. He's like, he not turn off his live. So he sits his phone down in the car. After that's done, he's supposed to be headed to, you know, his jet and everything because he got somewhere to go. So he gets on live with BSimone and calls her Bae after he finished flirting with RavenSimone. So what y'all think about that? But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get into that live and y'all can see what's going on with that. I'm going to show the little clip just in case y'all didn't see. I'm going to show the little clip with him and RavenSimone. And then I'm going to show you the clip with him and BSimone and stuff like that. But one thing I do have to say about when he was talking to BSimone, he was talking about why she didn't call him back last night and him using the F word. Just how, I mean, I know he was playing. I get that. And I know y'all know he was playing and everything. But just how he said the F word so hard. I can't stand the F word. I don't use profanity anyway. But to use that word and how hard he used it, it just bothered me a little bit. But I know she knew he was playing. Everybody else knew he was playing too. It's just how he said it. It just bothered me, I guess, because that word just bothers me anyway. But I'm going to let y'all watch it. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the whole situation. Comment down below on all this stuff that we're talking about in the drama montage and everything. One other thing that I wanted to bring up was they was talking about the whole thing with NBA YoungBoy and NLE Chopper. And how, you know, they squashed the beef and stuff. I don't really think it was really no beef like that between them in the first place. It was nothing like that in the first place. They said because he liked one of NBA YoungBoy, liked one of NLE Chopper's, you know, pictures and stuff like that. So I really don't think it was nothing big like that in the first place. And then there's supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff with his new girlfriend, Blasian. And talking about how he, NLE Chopper, went and visited his baby mama and stuff like that, and how she's supposed to be in her feelings, but it really was none of that stuff like that. I just wanted to bring that. I was going to bring all the little screenshots and all this stuff like that. I just want to talk about that real quick because somebody asked me about that. So there's no beef between NBA YoungBoy and NLE Chopper, and there's no beef between NLE Chopper and Blasian and the baby mama and all that stuff. That's just not true. But anyway. All right, let's go ahead and get into this live with DaBaby and BSimone, DaBaby, and RavenSimone. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Be blessed.
You know what I mean? I'm just a cutie pie.
I know.
That's what people tell me.
I mean, I'm 34. This is what 34 looks like, so I can't complain with you. I understand.
34 look good. Skin look clear. Get close to the phone.
No, you good. You can see me from here.
Skin all clear. I'm just gonna get close. I feel like I got to look.
This man over here, what is happening on my Insta? Oh, your Insta.
You're making all my female followers mad. They say I got to put pressure.
Oh, they're fine. Y'all, I'm a lesbian. Y'all can have them. Don't worry. I just.
You what?
I'm like
gone. I'm gone.
Oh, you're kicking me out,
I'm gone, Raven. You broke my heart one time in 06. You won't do it again.
I will never do it again. You always need a friend like me in your life.
I couldn't kick you off my life.
You always need a friend like me. You never know.
Lesbians, that just means you're a freak. But I ain't even gonna get you to talking like that. I don't want to mess up no.
That does not mean I'm a freak. I'm freaky,
deals.
but that don't mean I'm a freak.
Oh, you a freak.
You are too.
I used to see that look in your eyes when you used to see something in the future when you got down. Do that shit.
Pay me.
Do that thing. Oh, I like you. I think I like you.
Let me see it.
I think I like you for real. But I got a Cashapp you to make the little face you used to make.
Hell yeah, you want it?
But I gotta send you.
Zell me.
I like Zelle. That's more official. I don't really fuck with Cashapp. You know what I mean? I like Zelle. Who you bank with? BOA?
And Citibank.
Okay, cool. So what I gotta pay you? I'm getting a little money. I ain't tripping. I spend something.
You can give me about 15. I'll do the face for you.
15 what?
Racks. Not that much.
God damn.
Or maybe I'll do it for you for free. We'll see. But
I
you gotta
like you.
you gotta get this gumbo.
I like you.
Why?
15,000 for the face.
I've been working since I was 3. I'm giving you a discount.
We need to get some money together. we can get some money together, girl. Me and you.
I can't. Let's do it. Let's get this paper.
We gonna talk.
My goals in life, my absolute goals.
We gonna talk off the record. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You want to buy this burger?
No, I'll buy my own. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That girl got them Boston up on me.
No, I'm not. I'm right here with you. See?
Damn.
You like me. You like me.
I do. I told you that.
Yo, if you live in LA when this is over.
So that's where you at. You done told me where you at.
Well, I'm in LA. Yeah, West Coast.
Go ahead and send me your location to my DM.
Oh, look at you.
Hey, let me see. So I can come get some of that gumbo.
They don't want no pie.
And then I'm gonna bring you one of these right here.
Oh, I'll send it to you. Let me go put it in the DM right now.
You want one of these?
Hell
What this
yeah.
is, some ice cream? Oh, my driver a player.
Oh, and that's Snickers.
My driver a player. You a player for that one, boy. You got me looking
Shut
like
up,
that.
the ice
Here. You a player, Marvin. I knew you was a player. You been ear hustling the whole time. He heard you say you wanted Snickers. You a cold nigga, dog.
Hot mess.
You the coldest driver in LA, nigga. I'm finna order you a bulletproof truck today. I got to protect you at all costs. So what you gonna do now? What's up? You gonna make the?
You about to slide through my house and drop them Snickers off with your mask on, and we'll do it on live so that I can get my Snickers.
Send me the address. I ain't no petty nigga. I won't leak it.
Bye.
Send it. I'm supposed to like squeeze them on the person. What's up, babe?
Hey, boo.
What's up, babe? Why you ain't call me back last night?
Don't play with me. Don't get on here playing in front of all these people.
Why the fuck you ain't call me back last night?
You're not talking to me.
Who?
Jonathan.
Where you at?
Take that mask off. So
Where
I can
you
see
at?
your face. Take your
Where you
mask off so I can see your face.
You should have called me back last night. Night to get on Instagram and play.
You want to show out in front of people. We ain't acting no more.
Hey, look. You got to send me that behind the scenes shit. It look like that shit fire.
It's a movie. It's on my YouTube. I sent you the link already.
Okay, well look, if you put it on, but yeah, just send me clips of it that I could post in.
Okay.
I don't want to we let it live in one spot. Just on your YouTube, let it live right there.
We trending on YouTube yet or no?
Your boy did his thing. Yeah, hell yeah, #1.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I didn't expect anything less. That's crazy.
And then I was shooting today, so it was out for like 30 minutes before I posted it. I'm tripping. I was really late. It really had more views than it got, but it's still about it for sure.
It's doing good.
It's doing great. And it's 10 minutes long.
I'm
You
so
did your
proud of
thing. You deserve an Oscar.
I do.
You're amazing.
That is a fact.
We got an alternate ending too.
I'm gonna wait till we get off live to talk about this. I'm gonna hit you.
We got an alternate ending. No cap.
Because it threw me for a loop.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad too. I ain't even send it to you. I wanted it to, I wanted to surprise
No, you didn't.
Real talk.
Don't front in front of these people.
I wanted to surprise you with it. You see what I'm saying? But I got an alternate ending for you though. When you almost shot me in the face.
You so scary.
They gonna see.
Okay.
Motherfucker almost shot me in my face. Instagram.
Don't lie to these people. That's
No,
not true.
I swear to God.
You were in the way. I was trying to save us. Stop.
You ain't followed the instructions. You was supposed to just step in front of me when you start shooting.
And you got scared.
Nah, you shot
I
at
saved the day. I saved the day, babe. Tell the truth.
The flame from the gun hit my face. Look, I'm still fucked up.
Why you got that mask on?
Because I'm in LA. I can't be playing like that. man.
When you coming back over here on this side of town?
Motherfucking today. Today I'm gonna get on the jet right now.
All right.
And speaking of jet, man, I gotta take my hat off to your bossy ass for catching the jet while you was on tour, paying for it with your own money to come be a part of this. See, that's big dog shit. You know, a lot of people don't. Did you put that in your behind the scenes?
It's
right?
in the BTS. I said I'm a
You
big
better
dog.
have it. Send me that.
Up
That's what I
to
want.
me.
That's what I want to post. You know, I want to let motherfuckers know what's really going on behind all the. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, yeah. Send me that part. You know what I mean? Send me that part.
I got you.
These bitches ain't buying the plane ticket. You see what I'm saying? Coach. They ain't flying coach.
I'm not. You know, I'm humble.
Your new name, Big B.
My name is Billionaire B.
Billionaire B.
That's
see
what
what I'm saying? Yeah, you billionaire B. I gotta get you $1 billion baby chain. She done booked the jet on my ass. And then played a little April Fool's joke like she wasn't gonna make it to the video. You should have put that in there too.
You was spooked, nigga.
You childish.
Nigga was spooked.
You childish.
I said, I'm so sorry I didn't make him.
Yeah, you childish as hell.
He's like, oh, you had jet problems.
Right. Rico, come here. Real quick.
That's my nigga.
That's my dog. I'm assuming you on the phone.
He a legend.
Look what I got on live.
Oh, Miss Simone, the glorious actor of them all.
Rico, you did your thing.
Like, why this shit? Why the fuck is this not? Isn't? I don't know what's going. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm here. What's
You
up?
did your thing, Rico. You surprised the fuck out of me.
Hey,
You made me look beautiful.
hey, that's you know what? I was focused on that.
I'm so glad.
Hey, look, send me a book.
I got you.
Teach me how to manifest. No cap.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.